I missed to make two videos yesterday and today, so I will be making two videos in a row right now. And I want to start this video by saying I think I lost it. I lost my mind, I lost my logic, my reasoning, and became an empty shell of delusions and crazy ideas. I really lost the plot. And I say this because a lot of my actions has someone big with BPD and complex PTSD. Is that literally there was a lot in my brain that made me act out of impulse and hurt other people. But as I say, those conditions that I have are in relationship to having abusive parents, one narcissistic and one enabler, because it made it so much more difficult to feel safe, and by not feeling safe you feel you are in constant danger, and that messes with your brain by making it overreactive and hyper aware and paranoid and anxious and delusional as a cope mechanism. And it's really weird. If I'm being honest, it's really weird to not feel in control of basically nothing. Not even my emotions, my compulsions, my impulse. And it really mess with your sanity in some way. But yes, this is just another video about nothing at all. Just a hurt individual trying to record himself and post it on the internet to not end up disappearing from reality, from the world. Because I am at the weirdest place in my life, and I'm alone for the most part. I don't know what is going to happen, but I have faith, and I also have realized in the past 3 years that I am more resourceful than I thought that I was, and therefore I prevented the most catastrophic, horrible failure I could have ended up having. But instead, I literally just carved a ball and prevented that. So I don't know how to explain it, but thanks to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, to make that miracle possible, because otherwise I couldn't explain that, right? What I've been doing, what I've been learning, have positioned me in a place where I can at least have one more chance to have a stable job a stable source of income and improve my life despite my condition. Because this condition, as a BPD and complex PTSD, is something that isolates you, alienates you, and really puts you in a place where people cannot really empathize with the struggle you are going through. They can understand that deep, lacerating pain that changes lives and that shocks you forever, and they don't know in the improved individual, in the better person, how much it took for them to reach again that exact spot, how much effort, how much strength, how much time, how many resources it was needed for him to come through the other side and get through all that stuff. So it's easy to judge. You don't comprehend even in the slight size the amount of struggle that trauma and abuse survivors face every day. Sorry if my pronunciation is weird. I speak Spanish, but I try videos in English, so that's why I speak a little, I don't know, with an accent. So I'm sorry for that, but I'm trying my best. But yes, like, I don't know how I survive, how I am evading a lot of things. I really feel bad for lashing out, for splitting on my loved ones and causing a lot of damage in my relationships. But it's something I cannot control. I can only prevent it by being away from anybody in a physical space. Because if I know you and we share a lot of physical space, well, I'm going to develop a bad delusion about you that will conflict with my beliefs and will make me think that you are not a good person and that I shouldn't trust you, and that will arise a lot of circumstances that are completely unreal and very difficult to follow through, but that's just who I am. Also, I think if there's a higher power in the lead, somehow making my videos not appear on the algorithms. So if you can help me, please share, like, and comment this video to know that YouTube is sharing my video to the right audience. I will even use language and vocal commands so the algorithm analyzing this video knows that I want my video being shared to millions of people that need help and that need a resource to find help if they have been abused or want to hear stories about abuse and trauma survivors. Thank you. What else to say? This is one of two videos that I have to make today, and yes, I don't know how I am making it. I don't know how I have survived the past 10 years. It's been really crazy. Like, I have faced like an amount of struggle with my narcissistic father that wanted to control all my life and prevent me to be successful because in his illusion he forgot anything bad that he did to me. If it was something bad, he forgot about it and it didn't happen. So that's why, even if he managed to sabotage me and prevent me from succeeding in life, he will deny it. So I was literally conditioned to do exactly what he wanted, or any petition, any favor, or any need that you had outside that, it was irrelevant. So that's why it has been 10 years of war with that person, because he only does what is within his best interest. And even if he can help you in some way achieve what you want to achieve, because he is financially wealthy and abundant and has a high paying job that could give for even more children, but he likes to hoard that money or invest it in silly things that only he believes in, while saying that he doesn't have money, but he doesn't have money precisely because he's investing and spending his money in irrelevant stuff that doesn't help his children, that doesn't help his family, that doesn't help the mom of his kids. And well, I am oversharing right now, but in summary, that's what I don't know how I have survived the past 10 years other than my holy God, Christ, and my skills, right? My skills as a digital marketer, my skills as a paid media trafficker, my job as a web developer, someone that understands a lot about uh, software engineering, systems, computers, and all of this stuff. That's the only thing that has kept me alive, to be sure. And my dream is, yes, still is, to be a recognized artist in all fields: music, painting, sculpture, movies, you name it. I want to be recognized almost in all the artistic fields on the world, but I didn't have not even a chance like others, because from the start I was facing another kind of war and another kind of struggle that most people, it was not just financial, it was also psychological, mental, it was spiritual. It was literally the sum of more than 20 years of trauma and struggle and confusion, uh, summed up inside a bottle that now has exploded and breached to the outside. But yes, I will make it. I will make it.